Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Good afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. Hello, hello, hello. I always have that fear for I'm forgetting something. Got my earbuds, I got my mic, I got my pants. Everything's good, I think. Hi. Hi. So many familiar faces. You guys are the best. Silver, it's going good today. Made good progress on my video, which will definitely be out tomorrow, finally. Yeah, it's a big one. A lot of progress. I got my cup. It's filled with coffee today. I feel like I want a little bit more energy today. Delicious. I'm going to be very sad when it's gone, though. That's the problem. What's up, Nerd537? Hello. Hey, Climbing Ride. It is Pebbles, yeah, you know. mic, earbuds, pants. You gotta have it all. Cleo says to tell you she did nothing wrong. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means, and now I'm terrified. Yeah, no exclusive previews today. I'm gonna hopefully not. It's up there. We'll just say that. A lot of exclusive previews up there. Today on the list, I think, is I want to... how do I even get up here anymore? I want to start to shape this area here. Because I have a door. I know what I want to do for the door to decked out, and it's going to be the most amazing thing ever. I'm super excited. But I want to figure out and talk to you guys, get some ideas on how to shape the room. I have some beginning ideas. But basically, you're going to ride a minecart from up there down to here. That shaping was quick. Yeah, we're done. I mean, that was it, right? The shaping is complete. Maybe that? No, can be a little bigger than that. I want to, believe it or not, set up a really simple nether wart farm, because there's been a few times where I want some red nether brick and I'm very sad. So I might want to just go set that up somewhere, probably up by the gold farm. Burp. We're gonna burp a lot as we do. And then we may go get some more ancient debris, because we did so well last time on that. Or if any of those things aren't something we want to do, we may... Oh, no, we can't go work upstairs. We can't... I was going to say we could do some terraforming around the base, but can't do that today. Make Impulse jealous. Yeah. Are you going to play Phasmo with Jis again? Eventually, I would imagine, yeah. But, you know, honestly, we're looking for other games, too. We've played a lot of Phasmo. A lot of Phasmo. I think Skiz, though, is leaving this week for life reasons or something. Mars System, how you doing? Welcome. And I don't know. We don't know. We're gonna move it to another day or something. We'll see. Ghost Exile is on the list. We may play that. Yeah. He's got a thing for his daughter. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what it was. Yeah. He's going to New York to help his daughter. Okay, right, with college and stuff. I think, right. Skiz is always on the move. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. When are we playing again? Yeah, we played Plate Up last night with Brody, and I'm just so addicted to that game. We had so much fun, and we'll probably play it again Wednesday night, I think. Yeah, Twitter's the best if you want to send some art my way. I'll see it there definitely. We're doing cards today? No. Overlay is missing? Yeah, I have to turn it off for some games because you can't see. Minecraft is about the only game where the overlay is not obtrusive to the gameplay. Almost all games have something up there. I need to move it or something. We have people to thank, like Danny, being amazing as always. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you. We got Drummer, we got Trans, we got Ruthie, we got Scorched, we got Donna Death. Everybody, thank you guys. I can't pronounce his name. Joyak. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you so much. Hey, Zod. Thoughts on Hermitcraft custom block to make a cube with a spoiler wall texture to hide builds before videos? I think it's fine. Mirax, I was not burning pizzas. I was the best pizza artist, because once you get to my level, that's what it's called. You're an artist. I was a pizza artist last night. Unstoppable. It was amazing. Crispy. Yeah. Two-Face, I'm sorry, but you know, those comments still stand though. So, let's do... I did a thing for Grian this morning too. I'm super excited about. He probably won't put it in his video, but he's got something coming up that I'm excited about. And I had to give him a little bit of a helping hand. It was fun. Okay, so my thoughts are with this, right? This can be like as big as I want. This can be huge if I wanted to. I was thinking this room like toward the back, like so the door will be, you know, right here, right? Yeah, we got some skull cutters. The door will be right there, okay, we'll say. And I think like right here, I want it to look like bricks and ice and stuff to transition in there, but then on the back side it's like raw cave, and like the bricks and the ice kind of, it blends into the ice, I think, but I don't know. Oh, did he? He already spoiled it on the stream? Okay. B-Dubs was probably watching. 2x2, is this 2012? Most of you ain't seen nothing yet, alright? You just wait. You just wait. Just got home from the US? Is that good? I think. And the room with ice trees, you can replace the ceiling with sculk blocks. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. And I've talked about that in the past. I think the sculk block is okay as a ceiling. As you will see tomorrow. But not in there. I don't want, because it draws your eye up and it kind of steals a little bit of the focal point. That's a huge cup, sir. Yes, yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. I'm not saying the door's 2x2. It's just going to be right there. Okay, relax. So let's see how big we want to make this. I've put about 4 seconds of thought. Everything, all the thought I've put into this, you guys now know and are up to speed. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What's up, Nubelia? Thank you so much for the sub. It's a bowl with a handle. Yeah, it's more of a. Yeah, it holds a lot. A bowl is it's a large bowl. Okay, I think this is the size I'm kind of thinking. I don't know what the cave area will be made out of, and I don't know how the minecart's gonna come in yet. What's best? Is it like it's a vessel? Yes, there you go, Grifter. There you go. Hey, Grifter, by the way, I got your message, and it sounds amazing. Let's let you know what I can do. We'll talk more later if necessary and all that stuff. Can't wait to see Decked Out too. Me too. Can't wait. Ekalos, what a piece of pie. There you go. It's a done deal, apparently, Grifter. Thank you, Ek. I appreciate you so much. Everybody, thank you for the resubs. You guys are great. What's up, MK3 That's a lot of zeros. Hey, Pat, how you doing? What's in the bowl? Coffee today, believe it or not. Okay, so let's see. We wanna, I don't know how big. I guess the first question is, what does this area look like? Because this is obviously garbage here. Do I want this, so I want you to be able to enter in, and one of the problems with Decked Out 1, there's a chance the Ravager could have chased you right up to the door and you physically couldn't enter the dungeon, and I don't want that. And that's kind of why we have this split thing here to go different ways. I want the Ravager to be able to get to like right up here or here, but whichever way it is, you can kind of jump the other way and run one around. So I want that little platform there. I know that. By the way, I think down here is going to be the exit where you leave Decked Out. So there'll be a separate door to leave, I think. Are you incorporating stalagmites into this build? Maybe in the cave back there, yeah. Hey, Pablito, how you doing? Hey, Sammy. When the minecart gets down to the floor, perhaps use pistons to shoot the players into the room. Shagunk. Just a raw fire into the room. I love it. I love it. Pendle, how you doing, my dear? Thank you. So maybe this is like, if we're gonna embrace this, maybe we put some like, I'll get some walls. Like imagine these were walls right there. Maybe this is a little bit bigger. Maybe there's walls like that. And so there's like these little like entryways, put a little archway on that. I want this to feel impressive or imposing or something too. So I don't know. I'm kind of trying to build on the fly here, which is a horrible thing to do. Player pinball. Yeah, that's what we would do if we had word on the next video. It's gonna be out tomorrow. I got about 15 minutes in and I know what I'm doing. Part of it is going to be this, I think. I'll take care of this door tonight. And that'll probably be enough. Tango, you helped Green with Grumbot. No, I did not. Can the style be similar to the crypt build palette? It could. That's not a bad idea. Let me see. Basically go with a stone deep slate front. That's not bad. I want the area around the door to be deep slate. Add a sign. This area is imposing. Ooh. Oh, pizza. Yeah, I miss Satisfactory. I'd love to get back to that. It's got an ad for chocolate milk that apparently makes you stop crying about being dumped. I wish I was kidding. I don't know what's happening there. And I don't want that chocolate milk. Okay. So let's see. Is that enough space there? Like, you enter down here. The mine cart drops you off like maybe like right here. Cave and a little bit of tunnel, a little bit of ice. You approach the door. The door's open. I did stream Satisfactory like in January or so during the in between. I streamed it for like 50 hours. We did a lot. Doors open. Boom. You're into the ice area. We put like walls here and ice all this up. And then does that feel? Oh, we'll see. Let's just do it. We'll see what happens. Let's get some ice and some cobble walls, some stone and some deep slate and all the good things. Key gets nurtured upstairs. Yeah, so you're gonna put your shulker box in upstairs. You're gonna sleep in the bed upstairs and everything. I haven't decided if I'm just gonna drop your whole shulker and do the card processing down here, or if the card processing will be upstairs, or if I'll pull the cards out and send the cards individually down here. All that's redstone that's gonna happen later on. We'll get there. I think if the interesting level, could the design of the level be sort of a maze that markings back to a lot of roguelike games are sort of randomly generated? I could, yeah. I don't want it to feel too blocky though. A lot of times when you try to make those auto-generated mazes, you get everything becomes a bit too gridded, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I do in the ancient city down below, I do plan to have the most amount of randomized walls opening and closing. But eventually, when we are about to design that level, I'm going to do a stream. I've mentioned this before. I'm going to do a stream that we're just going to call Warden Science. And we're going to go, the whole stream's going to be in a creative world with wardens, and I want to mock up different build areas, like map styles in the creative world, and drop wardens in, and then switch to survival mode and see how they react so I can learn what works best for their AI. Size of room, size of hallways, things like that. Have you considered some height variation on the entrance? A ramp, jump, drop. Well, we have the little drop off there, but maybe I don't know what you're saying. Is this packed ice? We gotta clean stuff up here first. Stone. Double click. Thank you. Diorite, granite, copper. Doesn't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. It'd be cool to have a YouTube. I see B-Dubs just did one of those. I'm looking at him. We'll see. We may do something for Dungeon Master Tango eventually. Why is the mic so high today? It's like sticking up my nose. What are you even doing with yourself? All right. You should hire Cleo to make a fossil under the ice. That sounds difficult. Let's see here. A little bit of blue, a little bit of regular. Let's get some. Let's go stone brick walls, and then we'll mix in some. I guess there would be mossy in an icy environment like that. That makes kind of sense. We need. Let's get some. Yeah, nope, not stone stairs. I want the andesite stairs. Yes, and polished andesite for the archway. Let's grab a little bit of stone. Stone. You know, the white stone. Not sure about the moss. What do you think? Is that no good? Doesn't fit in an icy theme. I haven't really thought about that yet, honestly. Am I going to order B-Dubs U2s? I don't know. Maybe. I like he's got a little clock in his hand. It's pretty cool. Fantastic. Thank you for 27 months. Thank you. Techno, thank you. Hanstro, thank you. Kamikaze, everybody, thank you guys so much. Moss underground? Yeah, right? Doesn't moss grow underground? Whoa, mug reveal. I've had this mug for like 5 years. Longer, I think. Glow lichen. Yeah, let's get some glow lichen. Maybe let's just go, we'll take cobble walls just in case. Phone going off. And let's take some regular stone stairs in case we don't like the andesite. Yeah, let's get some like and subscribe. Master Wolf, you are an amazing human being. Thank you so much. acacia logs might make a good variant. No. Unprofessional, yeah. It doesn't even mute his phone, right? Who's got time for that? Let's see. Okay, we'll just focus on the outside of the cave, or outside of the door, and then we'll worry about the inside later. Okay. So let's just real rough throw in some packed ice. We'll give it shape in a second. No, that's got to be deep slate right there. That's part of the door, I think, at that point. Yeah. Who's doing things? Oh, it's Jerk Knox, our friend. Hey, Jerk Knox. Hey, nerd. Dungeon looks good. Only thing it's missing is pancakes. How do you expect me to get pancakes in here, huh? Huh, Doc? MCC Tango? I don't know. I did, and I don't even know how. I'll be honest. I've watched 5 minutes of MCC forever, ever. I did Twitch Rivals. You guys remember Twitch Rivals? Is that even a thing anymore? I don't think so. And I think it became MCC, or they seem kind of related. But I did Twitch Rivals with like Impulse and Cub a few times. It was fun, but I mean, let's be honest, guys. That's not my thing. My thing is this. This is my thing right here. Playing mini games and yeah. Team Rancher reunion. I know. I do miss Jimmy. He's a great guy. Rivals was a year ago. So be a builder for MCC. As you're about to see, when I have to build on the fly, things get very scary. Go a little bit of blue ice in here. Do some packed ice over here. Get some regular ice. I'll put that. I'll get some. Oh, that's gonna melt if I do that. Okay. We'll do. Let's kick this back a little bit. Okay. Maybe inside of the entrance being too wide, do it 3 blocks wide. It's gonna be 2 blocks wide, probably 3 blocks tall, I think. I'm not positive yet. Okay, let's get these pillars in and we'll work around them. I want to try this first. Don't know, not that. I'm gonna try that first. Do a couple of mossies on the bottom where the moss would be living. This one's lucky, it doesn't have moss. This might be weird. I might trash this whole idea here. Everything we do here might just end up being garbage. We'll see. What's up, Sneaky? How you doing? Do mobs spawn on ice? Yeah, they can. On the regular ice they can't because it's transparent block, but the opaque ice they can. Packed ice and blue ice. I think that's how it goes. MCC is put on by a different crew. Okay. Like that nether tunnel. Yeah, this might resemble. Well, no, I don't think this is going to resemble the nether tunnel that much. Impy Raid! Dwarven Raid! Hey, Impulse, how you doing? Saw your master terraformification today. Laying down grass. Like nobody's business. Well done, well done. Much needed. I wish I could follow suit and do the same thing for my base. I have too many other things that are pressing for my time right now, but how you doing? Welcome, everybody. We're getting started here, and this is we're just toying with ideas for the entrance to Decked Out. This is going to be our main door to Decked Out. This is where you're going to arrive, go through the door. The doors are going to open, and then you'll be in like a frosty, level 1 of Decked Out. After that, we may go get some ancient debris and make Impulse sad, because that's always fun. We may set up another wart farm. Did you see the spawn tunnel? No, I have not seen it, Pebbles, yet, but we might go over there and check it out soon. Don't you dare. Okay, does this... Let's see, do I want this to just be stone? I think I want this whole ground to be stone. Now that I'm looking at it, it's weird to just have it changed to ice. We'll do ice walls and ceiling, but then the ground is stone. I think that makes more sense. Phone going off, professional. Let's just put regular stone, and then we'll substitute some texturing in a bit. Add buttons and pressure plates to gradient the floor. But then green will sit here for 25 minutes just pressing buttons. Which I suppose is comedy. Okay, definitely too square. I want to go get that ice down there because ice is actually valuable to me. We'll do... I'm just getting shape right now, and then we'll texture in a bit. Trying to get decked out too by Halloween. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows what's going on with the schedule and stuff then, but... Little stone on the wall is good. Probably true. Probably true. It's starting to make me think that, well... Like, I want this to be a combination of man-made and, like... You know, this part obviously man-made, but the ice is just overtaking it kind of thing. Do I have... I do not. There's our scaffolding right there. Put buttons along the floor to lead Green to his doom, yeah. Reminds me of, you guys remember the I guess, prank I did on B-dubs last year where... what was I even luring him with? Oh, candles. I was luring him with candles, and then he splatted, and I pulled the water out because I got the... I never found out who that was. You guys remember the beginning of season 8 when we got the book? It feels like it was Cub. What did they call themselves? I forget. What was the name? You guys remember they put the book down? The Taskmaster. Yeah. Do we know who that was? I honestly don't know who it was. It felt like a Cub thing. But I'll be honest, I don't know. You thought it was assuming it could have been? You thought it was me? No, it wasn't me. I wish it was me. You always thought it was me? You thought I gave the first one? If I was gonna do it, do you think I would have given myself the first one? That feels a bit weird. Well, it's gonna be dark in here. Let's see. I'll just put this down here for now. We don't have any regular ice. They'll be melted. Is this the right direction? Like, should I maybe some more stone walls here? Oh, maybe like you can see. Oh, what if there's like stone brick walls as like a second layer and then the ice is grown over it? Phone going off. Let's see. Do this. And this doesn't have to be pretty right there, right? But it's showing that there was something back there that has been taken over by the ice. Ish. Something. I like that, actually. That worked, I think. Yeah. What's up, Hooter? If that's how you pronounce your name, no idea. Reddit doesn't seem to know who the Taskmaster is either. Yeah, I don't think it was ever transparent ice over it. Good idea. So just like, well, we gotta get rid of this, but some of that. Yeah. That works good. Do that. It gets so dark in here. We definitely have to get some lighting in here or something. I want to cover it with some normal ice. Maybe we can get light behind here somehow. Like if we did, let's see here. Skadoodle some of that up there, and then did like some of, I know this is very dark here. Please hold, please hold. Let's do that up there like that, I think. Hi. That definitely brings light in. Hi, Kaya. How are you?
Are you spoiling?
No, I'm not spoiling.
Okay, good.
I'm trying not to. There's too much to spoil.
Too much to spoil.
Yeah, too much. Too many dozens of hours. Make a window behind that ice that the hermit peeking out of the window. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it looks like sunlight. Is it too much? So we could do. It's too much. We can just do that. I guess it's just a hint of. That's better, right? Little subtle light. Lichen is better, yeah. Lichen is amazing. Love the lichen. Let's put a little thing there. Maybe the stone even continues. Yeah, get a little peek of it over here. Give me some more of that. Yes. Do a little bit of that. Get rid of the andesite, the whatever this is, granite garbage. And we'll put in some regular there. And oh wait, is that gonna melt? Wait, that is what level is that? That's 7 or something, right? Yeah, lichen isn't gonna melt ice. Okay. I did just call it granite garbage, yeah. Subconscious urge to like and subscribe. It's you can't resist. Use mossy stone bricks with lichen on top. I like it. I'm liking that idea. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I should feel bad about myself. Yeah, let's go get some. Let's go get some mossy. Let's see, vines. Do I have any mossy bricks? I got that. I got that. I was gonna use the mossy stone bricks. I don't know that I have any. Oh wait, it's an organic chest, I think. La 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 la. Come on. Do I seriously not have any? Oh wait, I think I got some on the walls somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, we need some shears. Shears. Super amazing. And I know everyone's gonna say use pearl shears. I don't know where they are. They're deep in a shulker box somewhere, and I only need a little bit. Moss can make. I always forget that moss blocks can make moss. You can make moss stone bricks now. Is that? I need to go try this now. I've never done that. Let's go do the science. Not that it's science. For me, it's science. Mossy stone. Whoop. Do I have boss? Nope. I don't think I have moss anywhere. Does anyone know where my it's a high tech, yeah. There's probably some right here. Here we go. Oh, I don't have a hoe on me, but that's all right. We'll just get a little bit here. Gonna fall in the lava. That was a quick adjustment there. Okay. Let's see. How does this work? Stone or cobble? I honestly have no idea. There we go. Oh, you gotta have the stone bricks and then you add the skadoodle action. Okay, that's good. I like that. Give me that. Give me this. Give me that. That. There we go. Love it. Moss is good. Yeah, I kind of like... I like the moss blocks. I haven't used them nearly enough. I mean, beat-ups is crazy about them. Ah! Sure. I need another organics chest is what I need. Let's see. We'll get rid of burst saplings. Nobody cares about those. And I used all the stuff. Cool. Oh, wait. No, I put them... No, I put the vines on there. Whatever. That's a problem for future Tango. Okay. Ooh, look at this. You think you could extend your icy palette to include prismarine sea lanterns? No. I appreciate what you're saying there, but I've toyed with the idea of bringing in prismarine quite a bit, and it changes the whole feel, in my opinion. Admittedly, my palette might be a little limited here, but I just didn't like the way prismarine looked with icy. It feels too artificial or something. I'm not sure. Okay, so you guys are saying if we do a little bit of like moss, take that one down, get a little bit more moss happening here, something like that. I kind of like that hidden though. Use warped wood. Yeah, I don't like that there. But I do like the moss in there, though. That's pretty good. Do another one of those guys. Like it was hiding some kind of pillar system. Yeah, okay. All right. This is a thing. Let's throw a moss right there. Stone. Am I really going stone? I thought I was going with deep slate, but I guess not anymore. I guess we're going with stone. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some ice. Go in there. Break a little bit off there so it's not perfectly straight. Do some of that, some of that. Will I like this is the question, or will we just tear this whole thing down? Stay tuned and find out. Alright, I kind of like this side. A little bit too bulky here. This side I don't like at all, though. Let's see. More ideas. Some soul flames in here. Ooh. That's a good idea. Two small soul flame. Flickering. Brazier kind of things. Inset a little bit. Snow layers on top of the ice blocks. You can't put ice on top of that. I can put ice. You can only put ice on top of blue, or snow on top of blue ice, though. What would deep slate look like? Yeah, I'm starting to think deep slate might be. I might just replace all this stone with deep slate, but that's a secondary thing. The floor is a little flat. Yeah, this would be a good place to add some snow. Get rid of that. And then we want to add like some cobble, maybe some gravel in here. What else? There's a whole bunch of blocks that blend in with stone. Deep slate would make it darker. Yeah, but I want the door frame to be deep slate. So it might be weird to transition to regular stone. Make sure it's mob proof first. Yeah, we'll fix that with lighting. But yeah, I guess you're right. We'll worry about snow layer. That's a fine detail thing. We're still at the raw shape and form function here. Use stairs to make cracks in the wall. Yep. I like that. Should we have more? I feel like we should do some of that over here instead of making this all ice. Let's get a little bit. Let's get a little blah, 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 what we were talking about on the other side there with some hidden stone where the ice is grown over. Maybe it's back even farther. Hang on. Playing with ideas. You should use a warden instead of a ravager. You must be new here. I've talked about that many times. Yeah, we're using wardens on floors 3 and 4 and ravagers on floors 1 and 2. What's top up to? Hey, Skizzle Man, how you doing, dude? Hey, Skizz, what well, we'll talk later. I don't wanna. That's not a chat topic, but I got questions for you. Let's see here. So maybe this whole area, if we're gonna put one of the, I do like the idea of getting a soul flame somewhere in here. So let's go get a piece of soul sand and a flicky flicky thing for fire on a stick. Soul sand, get rid of that. Let's put that away. Fire. Okay. And we're gonna want to put some upside down stairs around that. Give me some. Is this area gonna be ravage proof? Yeah, ravagers will not be able to get into the area that we're doing right now. Ravagers will be able to get up to right here and right here. They will not be able to get up here. This is gonna be a two block jump up top here. Can add some cracked bricks to get the impression that the ice cold. Yeah. That's a detail thing too. No, Brody, it is not plate up. Cannibal, I appreciate that. I've been putting a lot of hours in. Sadly, I need to figure out how to increase the video rate and not spend 25 hours on every video lately. It's just super bad. Okay, so maybe there's going to be a little extra room over here, a little side doinker here, and we're going to go a little doink doink and a flambe. But now we need a little bit more space here because that just looks weird. What level did I do the stone there? Let's be consistent. So the stone is right here. Like that. Oh, giant words of red. You should have tripwires in the warden area, so if they're sneaking, still make sounds. Maybe. Days will change over time. Paths being blocked, opening emails, one player on light levels. Familiar paths getting progressively darker. That's interesting. Garagori. I can't pronounce the name. Sorry. Changing light levels. Obviously, you got to be careful that like words brain. Changing light levels, you gotta make sure it's still spawn proof all the time, but I could see going from something that's really as dark as possible, light level 1, and having a hidden light that turns on, because if you change the light levels drastically, it changes the whole feel of the area you're in, and that might confuse people and stuff too. Don't be gifting subs to Brody. Don't do that. He's the worst. Jayak, thank you so much. I appreciate you. How long will it take you to build and finish decked out? 9 month moons. Days. It's gonna take a long time. Minimum 2 more months. Probably more. Let's be honest. Okay. Again, we'll get to texturing in a bit. We'll add some more ice and cracked and more mossy and stuff. I think it will be done tomorrow. Yeah. Amber Blaze, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Brown mushrooms do it. What is with the brown mushroom kick lately? I feel like someone put a video out that said brown mushrooms emit light level. And like every stream, I mean, no offense to you just said that, but it's like every stream someone's got to bring up the brown mushroom thing. Is it Doc? Okay, it's like it's the new meta is to talk about brown mushrooms. It's very, very confusing to me. I don't understand why it's light level 1. Like, okay, if you wanted to spam them down everywhere, but there's better ways to light an area. Okay. get some, right? We can do that. That's not going to melt, right? That requires 11 or 12 or something. So we're good there. This feels weird, not in the corner though, right? Yeah, it does. What are you even doing with yourself, Tango? Come on. Do that, do that. Now that's weird. Fix that. Fix that. I said fix. What? Get. Lock. Switch now. There we go. Okay, hi. Yeah, we'll try andesite. No, that's not andesite. We'll try andesite. Why not? Okay, so now this is weird here. This is where Tango burns his things off. Okay. Let's get a little bit of height change here. And super scientific stuff here. We'll droopy. And then this, maybe? How's this gonna look? Is that weird? With all the ice around, it's kind of weird, right? Kind of weird to have ice right next to a fire. Blackstone deep slate brazier. Yeah. I have a feeling all of this stonework is gonna change out with deep slate, but we'll see. It's cold fire. You like the vibe? Ice will not melt because it doesn't make bright, high enough light levels here. Okay. Feels like something should go right there. Like a lantern or something. Or this just feels off. Or this whole thing should be pulled in one or something. Or something should look like it's broken off. So if you put the ice in the wall around the fire, it'll look like cold fire that's causing the ice to form. I mean, maybe? Oh, chains maybe? Like, I feel like there should be rubble. You know, like maybe we need to add some like gravel and stuff like that. And I suppose if I'm gonna switch to deep slate, I should probably just do that soon. Let's put a wall there. What do we think? Panels and buttons with no purpose. Put fire behind the stalagnate. Mini blocks? I don't have any mini blocks. I don't think people will punch out the fire now. Flip the stairs. No, I like them to have like a little lip on it, I think. It feels unbalanced though. Like if I'm coming out right here, there's like a giant room area over here. And then this is, and that doesn't match up with this. Like why would this pillar be here when the wall's over there? The whole room is just like, I'm trying to imagine the room before the ice came in. And it's just wrong now because we pushed this wall back too far. It's not grand. No, it's not. This is what happens when we build on stream. Maybe roughen up the floor. That's a detail thing. Or there's plenty of detail we're going to do. I just got to get the shape right. Like, I feel like maybe this whole area here needs to go over. Let's see here. Where'd those blocks that are smooth and plain go? There we go. Do some of that. Okay. What if that went over to, that's temporary, over to this, so that's right there. Yeah. We can fix some of this up. And then the pillar, hang on, bear with me here. This is probably gonna all get trashed, but we'll see. And then maybe this is the second entrance over here. Up. I definitely don't like the andesite there. This is just placeholder. But like now, if I carry some of that over here, it feels like that this was the room. As I throw my pick and fury. Where did it go? Where'd my pick go? Hello? Where's my pick? I just threw it and it disappeared. Oh, no. What? I'm so confused. Did anybody see where my pick went? What? Help! Is it in my... No, no. It's invisible, isn't it? Stupid pick is right in front of me. I bet it's gonna be right there on the ground. Oh, or in my inventory. Thanks, game. Stupid. That's the worst. That's the worst kind of bug. Okay. But we're on to something here now. Now we can take the ice and donkey. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do breaky. Let's see here. All right. God. Let's see what it looks like. We're not going to spend too much more time on this. The idea is, what did this room look like before the ice crept in? Let's do that. Let's build the room first and then icificate it. That feels like a little bit smarter plan. Which means this has got to go here. Because I don't think I want to move this over anymore. I want that one to go there, this one to go there. Oh, but that's a 3 wide gap now. I should do a deep slate, yeah. I'm still just obsessed with the shape though now. Like, that looks dumb too there though. Maybe this can stay 2 wide. And then this one gets kicked back to keep a little bit of symmetry. Go away, Snow. Nobody likes you. And so we do that, and then do we put this is the floundering is real right now. Now we have 2 entrances, and it's kind of feeling a little bit more balanced. That wall's got to still come in. Not the snow. Okay, if it's like... That's at least making a little bit more sense of a room now, right? It needs snow layers. Doc, you and your detailing are going to stop talking now, because we'll get there. This is more... We actually made more of a room now instead of like a little... Originally, it was just like a little kind of walkway that you walked out on. We liked it better 3 wide. That can still be arranged, especially now that we kicked the other one back. Could do that just to give it a little bit of separation there. This is garbage here. Is this too much though now? I feel like, listen, I went through the door, all right? I came in this room, fancy door opens up, and now I'm in this giant room that's all safe. This was not the original intent. Too big now. Yeah, like I feel like once that door opens, it's got to be like you're in the dungeon, not this. There can't be this giant safe room. It feels too wide. Yeah, this is the problem over here, because the doorway is gonna stop, you know, like right here. Ice will close it in a little bit, yeah. But if we're sticking with the stone in the background, that's what your eye really perceives as the size of the room. Diagonal door. I don't know about that, because I want 2 distinct ways to go, because the Ravager's either going to be here or there, and I want you to be able to go A or B to dodge them, kind of thing. I think it's still just the shape is wrong now. This is too big. Do I... Like, if I just brought... if this just came down like this, and then we icificated, I'll obviously clean that all up. Something like that feels a little bit better. And then instead I could just like make a little cubby for the brazier or something. We could also just move the door up. Hey Genesis, how you doing? Right, we could have the door be here to keep the same idea, but it's more of just boom, and you're in this little like ante room. That's feeling better because now we have a see. Let's kick this back one more. Do this, and then now we can punch that out. Put the flame inside, little like inset. Feels a bit claustrophobic. Feels more trapped. Is that good or bad? I think that's good. Better, okay. I won't ever please anyone. Yeah, I know. Trapped is good. Okay. Let me clean up all this back here and reclaim some of this stuff then. This is part of the process. We have to figure out what we like and what we don't. Normally I would do this stuff in creative, but get your help. Okay. And then, yeah. Once we bring in the ice, potentially even more. Oh, maybe it's going to be too much now, though, if we ice this up. Definitely don't like the andesite. I kind of like this, the corner wall there. What do you guys think on that? I think that works. How much of your deck out do you do in creative versus on the fly? I do 99.9% of it in creative first. Why not do creative streams like Zuma does? I don't know. It feels weird to me because I don't feel like I'm streaming Hermitcraft then, and I think people want to see me play on Hermitcraft. But it definitely slows the process down. I know some people would probably like to see creative streams, but I don't know. Yeah, does it need a corner on the outside? It probably does, right? This should go... That should go like all the way down, right? That's gonna be... There'll be like a thing down there. Should this be walkable right there is the question. I think it should. Because listen, if the Ravager's right there, I don't want you to be going this way, feeling that you're totally safe. I want it to still be a stressful, like, right? So I want to make sure that this is Ravager proof here, or Ravager friendly, we'll say. Right? So now the Ravager should be able to get through there pretty easily. Because we definitely don't want Ravagers to get like stuck down, you know. If a Ravager comes over here and this was a dead end, the only way to get back into the game was to navigate all the way back through here, that Ravager would never get out because no one would ever go this way. So this way here, at least the Ravager will still try and chase them out a little bit. Okay. This is fine. Throw another mossy there. The cobbles, whatever. It's a little bit beat up. It's fine. Doorway there. So I still like the idea of the fire. Let's do that still. We'll probably have to get... Oh, I lost my soul! Sand. Meh. Didn't I just pick it up? Oh, there it is. Hi. We have an even here though, so I think we'll probably double up and do soul like that. Fire stick. Someone said you plan to have deck top playable by Halloween. Is that true? I mean, that's a goal, but there's a lot to go. I mean, you guys see the pace I'm on, right? I haven't even started the redstone yet. I still have 3 levels to build. Halloween is what, 2 months away? We'll see. Probably not. Did I watch Scar's Hawkeye trailer? Yeah, it was brilliant, of course. Yeah, Halloween what year? Nope. Let me get that andesite. I feel like this now as a backdrop could be something with more contrast. Are we feeling good about the shape? Should I go get the deep slate now? Feel like there should be something in the corner there. Let's go get some deep slate. All right. Deep slate. Well, we're going to lose the moss though. Yeah, I do like polished andesite. It's one of the blocks I really like. So yeah, we're obviously if we go deep slate, we're going to lose. There's no mossy deep slate to my knowledge. So doors feel a little bit too wide. Yeah, I mean, let's just experiment, right? If we did that, that's a 2 wide door. Those are plenty big right there, honestly. I kind of like 2 wide better. And it makes this area right here more. I think I'm going to stick with the 2 wide. This needs work here. This is garbage still. Let's see. Maybe this is just an ice thing. Maybe this is just ice growth here. I kind of like that, right? Get some uneven ice. Just do that. That kind of carries the corner a little bit. And then I think we're good. All right, let's go get some deep slate. See how that looks. Let's give me a shulker for all this stuff, so in case I want to switch back. I think you're right, deep slate. Yeah, I think deep slate. And get some snow layers in there and stuff like that. Add some glow like in the appropriate areas. I think it'll look good. Keep the rest of this stuff. Let me grab a little bit more snow. What am I saying? I got 2 blocks here and I can make snow out of that. So deep slate. Do not have a lot of deep slate. But we can get some deep slate tiles and stuff in there. I love mixing the tiles with there's some chiseled, some polished stairs. We'll get some cobble in there. Let's get the walls. We want polished walls, brick walls. There's cobble walls too, right? Yeah, let's grab some of those. All the walls. Does ice melt on Hermitcraft? Yeah. I'm gonna need more let's just make a whole stack of Rooney of this stuff. I don't know why I'm going to the crafting bench for this. I don't need to. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I always forget this is like a 2-phase thing to make those blocks. It's so weird because stone bricks is just smooth stone in a 2x2, gives you the bricks. Here you gotta do 2x2 to get the polished, 2x2 again to get the bricks. It's just weird. We should crack some of this. Or do I have some cracked already to go? Great, there's cracked. Is there cracked? Crack deep slate bricks? Yeah, let's do some more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Stone cutter? Yeah, there's one right there. Right there. Or just use the stone cutter. I know. What's up, Omega? How you doing? Hey, Joey. Bum, 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 bum. A larger inventory would be great right now. Sure would. I still have F3B on. All right, deep slate stairs. We'll throw in some tile slabs. I got all the walls we need, I think. We got plenty of lichen. Cleo's splat in her face. Boom. 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 Okay. Is there a way to streamline all of this? All of what? All of what I'm doing? Yeah, it's watching a video. It's the better way to... Oh, I almost died. Okay. She will rise again, yeah. Always with the chat. Always with the chat. Alright, let's get the wall straight first. Combination of all three, I think. Didn't I get cobble walls? Polished, deep slate brick. There's the cobble, yeah, okay. So we'll go boom, boom, boom. We'll theoretically go get all of those in a second. Cobbled. Cobbled. They said no. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. We'll go polished over there and that there. That's too random. I don't like 3 different textures on the one pillar. Cobble on the bottom as if it's breaking is good. That works. That's better. Okay. What do we want this to actually be now? I'm kind of thinking... I was gonna say upside down stairs, but I always hate the way... This is the other thing of mine. Some people are okay with that. I'm not. I never like to put stairs, like the small part of the stairs on the wall. It always feels so like... It's just... Pet peeve of mine. I can't do that. So... It's gotta be full block, or it could be backwards stairs, I suppose. Face them inwards, make the exits archways. Yeah, that works, I think. Let's see. So what if we just got some slabby jabbies here and did maybe if we get, let's go a little bit higher, we'll get some stairs. Throw some slabs there. Oh, those don't match though. Let's see. Did I not get polished slabs? I did not. But I got that guy. It's hard to make a 4. It's too archy. No good. What's my temp blocks here? Too high? Yeah, the archway is... I feel like it's got to be just... Nope. Stop with the wrong blocks. Where's those tile slabs? There they are. Just that. That. There's not many options. Pretty much that's it for a 2 wide. With that there. I think that's gonna have to do. And then maybe I could do some stairs on the inside of that, like... I wish I got the other slabs. If I do that. How are people supposed to leave the game? Good question. Right here, down here, there's going to be like a little ramp down, like a 1 wide thing that the Ravager can't fit in, that players will be able to jump down into to get out. And then down there is where you hand in your artifacts, You collect all your frost embers. There's gonna be like a whole store down there where you spend your frost embers to get either tomes or cards or whatever, blah blah blah. And then after that, you're gonna go into a minecart ride, which will send you back up to the surface where you get your shulker box back and all that stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Let's see. That didn't work out the way I had planned. What? Break. Floating crafting table is a nice touch. This now can't be that. That's got to be a solid block because the stair's not going to work there. We'll just throw that there. No. Too much tile? Too much of this texture? But it's not bad. I think I want to get the regular deep slate bricks. Oh, there's one. Is that what I want? Less polished. It's too much of the tiled stuff. And I need different slabs in here, I think. Hello, no worries. Let's see. We'll come back to that. That's a detail thing. Put a pin in that one. Start to bring in the ice now. Ice can't be this smooth. It's got to be a little bit bumpier. And let's bring in the walls now. We'll go straight deep slate bricks at first. Right. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, this is going to actually have to move back. But that's fine. It's going to go there because the doorway needs a little frame on it, I think. But that's cool. That's fine. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll use stone as the backdrop now. If we're putting deep slate in the front here. Do I still have... Let's see. Get rid of something else. I'm mumbling a lot. I know, guys. Sorry. Trying to think this through here. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. If only there were more inventory. Well, I know, right? Oh, no, actually, just straight andesite back there would look good, I think. Didn't I just throw away some? Yeah, I just threw away some andesite. We're gonna need more than this. But like that, and then that's gonna be another soul sand there. I need one more for over there. It's kind of fun. I haven't built in survival and like designed in survival in quite some time. All right, we got to get more andesite for that inset. Another soul sand. Let's go get those blocks now because that's going to bother me. Or head on a spike? Yeah, no. No head on a spike. All right, a little bit of andesite, polished andesite. Do I still have some? I'm sure it's here. Do a couple slabs, I guess. That's fine. We'll just double up those. Greetings, Sir Tango. Hello, the introverted gamer. How are you? B-dubs. Cleo! Alright, was that all the soul sand and the andesite, right? As always said, for the little backdrop there, I think. We're good there. put that there. Let's do this back here before I do the flambe. You. Doink, 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 doink. Missed. Fire. I feel like we should see this framing it. Maybe that needs to be. Not sure. Not liking that. Feels too plain now, like that feels wrong. But I don't want... This is all still too straight, honestly. The ice has got to start coming in more. Let's get some regular ice here. Lower the flame by 1 block. Feels like ice above and fire should connect to the ice room. I don't know what that means. I'm not liking the andesite back there though, and I definitely don't like seeing that ice up there. Ice above the fire. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was an oversight. Is it too much? Too much flame? I could put some slabs here, right? I could get a couple chiseled and some tile, cover it up a little bit like that if we wanted to. Iron bars. Tinted glass, nah. Needs something at the top. And I don't think the andesite is working back there, right? Maybe something darker? Like a nether brick or skulk or... Blackstone, yes. I think Blackstone's the answer. Doc. Let's go try some Blackstone. Cauldron on chain. I mean, I see what you're going for, but... Let's put some stone away. Gap like a chimney. Yeah, I think some stairs. Like a... What's it called? Like a flue? Is that the word? A chimney vent system, basically. I'll grab some of that and some of this. We'll see how that looks back there. So if that was deep slate polish, there we go. What's that? Let's get some blackstone. Did I not bring? Oh, all I brought was the slabs. Go me. That's fine. Pink glazed terracotta would nail it. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and say no on that one. Not sure why, but it just feels like a big no. This is a lot of slabbing. How's that working? Definitely better. Definitely better. This feels too high now, though. You consider to invite B-dubs or Corrales? Yeah, of course we're gonna invite them over. Not right now. Remove the slabs in front. It feels like a thing. Did we hang one chain in there? Yeah. If I could hang a chain up in there, that would probably look good.
Surprise!
Why do I help you with these things?
Surprise!
Not funny! I soiled myself! Just want you to know that! Okay, thanks! It is my own fault! I know! Where is he? I don't even know where he is.
Surprise!
Ah! I can hear him! He's close! You are officially the worst, Grian. Where is he? Where is he? It was so loud. Yeah, he's using a horn. A horn that
Surprise!
You're like right here. I can hear the sound. Where are you? Where is he? He's driving me nuts. Is he invisible? I suppose he might be, yeah. Look for particles. The sound sounded like it was right here, like a second ago. That's not how that works, Grian. I help you make the thing and you use it against me. I know, it's so loud. Hitboxes? I don't think you see hitboxes on invisible people. Put some buttons down to lure him in. Yeah, I know. Put a lever down. He'll have to flick it. Oh. I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Oh, that's a fire or something right there. Spoilers. He knows I'm streaming. Don't you still wish you had admin capabilities? I would not use them even if I did. He's gotta be here still. All right. Back to building and stuff. Because, you know, it's not gonna...
Surprise!
No! Yeah. Pretty much guaranteed to terrify me every single time. It sounded like it was right here. It's still directional. He's the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna hire him. Yeah, he's just gonna live in decked out now. My brain is mush. Yeah, mush brain. Did he make a skulk sensor thing? No, he's got a horn that I made for him. Oh. Is he in the wall? I have hitboxes on. I think he's invisible is my guess. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Don't know. Past my pay grade. Particles on top. Don't see anything. Every time I think he's gone. Yeah, yellow particles are from me. The horn sound goes super far, yeah. I just passed him. I don't think so. He's watching.
Surprise!
It's the worst. Get over here! Where'd he go? I saw him. What is this? Oh, that's my stuff. Where is he? He was right there a second ago. He's in the dungeon part, I think. All right, he was right there. Oh, he's in the water. Yeah!
Surprise!
You're the worst. The worst. Release the warden. Yeah, seriously, I wish I could right now. That was so good. Where did he go? Where is he? He out dungeoned me in my own dungeon. He went into the crypt, right? I think he went up here. Easy on the flame bow in that room. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Where is he? Where is he? Ooh, love this room.
Surprise!
Whoa! How can I not find him? Is he inside still or did he get out? Maybe he's in one of the under... No? It is like a horror game, I know. Where is he? Is he in the back room on the left? No. I feel like he was below. I'm gonna shoot him if I see him. I don't think he's in here anymore. It is creepy. Yeah, I made it creepy on purpose. Brian gave me the audio and then I added all kinds of effects to it. Where is he? Do not shoot the flame bow in this room. He's patient, I'll give him that. Every time I think he's probably given up and left, he returns. Gone. I'm gonna say gone, and I'm gonna be wrong. Let's go get some, I need more food. You will speak when spoken to. That's what I need to get, yeah. Where's that? Do I even have that horn anymore? Is that? That's probably not it. No, that's just a regular one. Where did I put that horn? I would have sworn it would have been in there. Is Green online? Yeah, he's still online. He's still here. Trust me. I don't know what I did. Oh, did I put it? Is it in my miscellaneous? No, I don't know where those horns are. Yeah, I don't know where they are. gave them to Scar. Did I give both of them? I gave them both to Scar? No, I just looked in the red shulker. It's not there. 53 dragon eggs? No. I gave both to Scar? Okay.
Surprise!
Get out of here! There are so many places to hide in here, it's impossible to catch him. So many places to hide. Too many places.
Surprise!
Oh, that's a creeper. Oh! Okay, I'm good. That is so good. Go! Everything's fine. Just go get another one of those. Splat. That's what happens when you don't wear boots anymore. Where are all my totems? I had a chest of them. I thought they were right here somewhere. Oh, they were there. Yeah, okay. It is fun watching play hide and seek in the dungeon. I came down to get food and I didn't. He said he's good. Has he left? Later, Elf. I don't know if I should keep looking. Grant left the game. Okay. Oh. That was horrible. Peace at last. I know, right? Okay, now I can get some food. Oh, where's my food chest? That was hilarious. Hilarious. I'm all frazzled now. Where's my food chest? I don't even know what color it is. Food. There it is. That was a lot. My nerves are shot now. Okay. So what were we doing? I know, right? I should know better than to give him tools like that. Okay. Back to this room. I don't think we're going to finish it. I think we're getting pretty close to having something here. In fact, let's move on. I'm done with this room. The deep slate wall is 100% too square. Make use of some rounded edges or something. The wall is too square. Oh, this whole room? It's supposed to be a man-made room, so I feel like it should be square. Okay, yeah, we're going to leave this here. In the episode, we'll work on the door and stuff, and I'll get the rest of this room over there done. Here comes Scar. Scar joined the game. Surprise! All right. I don't know why I'm coming this way. All right, let's clean out our inventory and get on with secondary task. That was great. This room is too square. I know, it's Minecraft. Okay, let's put back the deep slate. Blackstone. Stone products. Ice. I can't wait to get my storage room. It sorts everything. It's gonna be so nice. Secondary task, more netherite mining. It might be. I will ask you guys which one you want to do here. What am I doing? F3B. Thank you. Okay. Let's put the fire stick away. Doink. Doink. Get this there. Skulk. Let's throw skulk away. All right. Do we want to do more netherite mining or set up a nether wart farm somewhere? And it's not going to be a high-tech farm. It'll be low-tech. Do I have a skulk? Seems split. Can we get a poll? Do I have a skulk box? I might not. There we go. That's officially my skulk box. Go visit Scar and Grian. We could go visit people. Who's on? What's? Oh, but I don't want to make spoilers though. Like B-Dubs has been on all day. He's probably building. Cleo is streaming too. Yeah. Do I have more TNT? I got that. Quests. Debris is winning. Check out the spawn tunnel. Yeah, I want to go see that. Okay. We want more podcasts though. Yeah, I know that's not enough TNT. Let's see though. I've got the sand. Do I have the gunpowder? No, that was the problem last time, right? We were out of gunpowder. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Go scare Scar. All right, we'll take a little journey first. Let's get some rockets. See if we can go find Scar. Maybe pester him. Go check out the tunnel, and then if I can't find anybody, we will we'll go do some netherite digging. Yeah, I gotta run the raid farm. That's the big thing. Uh-oh, he's back. Oh, it's all frosty. That's protruding into the hallway a bit more than is acceptable under normal code. I like it. It's like a little. Is this like a little river? Yeah. Is this all spawn proof? Oh, he did. It's all spawn proof. GG. Wow, this is nice over here. Oh, I love it. The downside though is it's hard to fly in at top speed. If I want to, before I could like cut the corner and be like, now it's crazy. But this part here with the trees is beautiful. I love it. Very good job. That's the biomes of the spawn area. Oh, okay. He like pulled the spawn area. Oh, it does kind of look like the spawn area, yeah. With the rocky shore and stuff like that. Yeah. The roof is skulk. I feel like... Let's take our hood off. I feel like I need to make more horns. I feel like I haven't even touched the surface of what I could do with horns yet. Who made the tunnel? Cup fan. Are we going to be spoiling? Who is that? I don't see any spoilers over here, right? I didn't see where they went. Unless that's a spoiler. I don't know what that is. Rickroll the hermits with the horn? Yeah. New details in the mud shop. Oh, is that where he
Hello?
went? Oh, hi.
Hello?
Hi.
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 What's going
Hi.
on?
Making mud.
Can I come in?
Yes, come on in.
Your staircase.
Is perfect, is what you meant to
My
say.
legs are tired.
Brother. It's simple.
What? Why do you got Okay. Anyway. Hi.
It's a steep staircase. Hi.
How's it
How may
going?
I assist you?
Oh, wow.
What? If you're causing trouble, I'll kick you out of here right
I
now.
don't know. Could you reach over the counter there, little guy?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, did you get your step stool? Very good.
Yes, I got a step stool. Yes, so I can use the machine. What?
Oh, just your eyes just
Surprise!
barely. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's the second time he got me today.
He got me too. He came over. I'm in the middle of the building and it's just like, surprise!
Scar!
What? Oh, is it Scar with it now?
Hello there.
Oh, blast.
Hello, everybody.
Are you the one with
Hi.
the horn now?
No, I just showed up. I was actually have something for sale.
You have something for sale.
I'm selling
this always
Hawkeye
ends well.
autographs. They're authentic.
Surprise!
I'll be with you in a moment. Anybody interested in buying an authentic Hawkeye signature?
Yes.
Yeah.
How much?
1 stack of mud.
Sold.
That's a pretty good deal.
Freshly brewed. All right, I got to go make it.
I want to see the process here.
All right.
Come
Me
here,
too. I'm
Scar.
quite
Check it out.
excited.
Check it out. Look. Do you see what he's got?
What?
He's got a footstool.
Shut up! It's hard. It's too high to reach.
Look at the name of it. The big guy stool.
Okay, let me read this. Hot guy, keep an eye on the target. What?
Uh-oh.
It's my catchphrase.
Someone's about to die. Oh, okay.
Keep an eye on the target. It did feel like I was about to die. Your order's coming right up. You just got to be patient.
I like it.
And
Are you gonna misspell
1
my
stack
name
of
on my
mud.
mocha?
I can't spell.
Oh, wonderful! Look at this mud. Look at this beautiful mud here.
Is it the best
Fresh.
I
mud?
love it. I
Freshly
love it.
brewed.
That is
Yeah.
freshly brewed.
Hey,
That's quite nice.
who are you dressed up as there? Is this an MCC thing or something? Or?
I'm Hawkeye.
Oh, fully embraced. You got a costume now and everything?
He's got branding and everything.
I love it. You got
Well, I'm currently
merchandise?
selling autographs. Tango, have you not seen Hawkeye yet?
I mean, this is the first time seeing the skin, which I love.
Oh my God! Pull it up on your stream, Tango.
What? Oh, the
Pull it
movie.
up.
The movie. I saw the movie. Is that where
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah, then you should
yeah.
know the suit.
I didn't know.
The
I
suit.
didn't even notice the transformation to the suit. I was too busy watching bare-chested volleyball.
Well, I have gotten some messages from some people that said that their significant other questioned
guy.
their relationship.
This guy.
That was a surprise.
They questioned
Again.
They questioned their relationship with their significant other.
Once they saw
And,
that, how do you
quite
not?
honestly, that was quite funny, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I love a good coffee room talk.
Oh, guys, this is the stage. Tango, do you have any wither skulls on you, actually?
I sure do.
Oh, I could use one if I could. I'll give you a stack of mud for it.
Surprise?
This is actually the perfect opportunity. We can have
Oh,
A puppet show.
open mic night.
open mic
We can
night.
have it right now.
I like it.
Yes. This is perfect. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
How many do you want? Where do you want them?
Can I have a crafting bench? Just one.
A crafting bench?
Yes.
Oh.
Or just 4 pieces of wood. Or...
Sure. Hang on. I don't really. Okay. 1 second.
That ain't how the machine works. Look at all.
Hey,
look
he's
at
getting
this
free
mess.
mocha.
Look at this
Need a hot-
mess.
This is a perfect opportunity for a hot guy. Just give me the word, B-dubs.
There's there's your log.
Thank you.
So you're gonna tell us jokes up here?
Yeah. What's
Oh,
going
we're
on?
all gonna have. If anybody has anything important to say, you
there you
know.
go.
Yes. I didn't get the log.
Making an achievement over that. Oh. This
Green,
guy.
can I have that acacia log, please? Thank you. All right.
What's about to happen here? Are you about to be entertained?
Yes, you're about to entertain us.
I'm
Who's
a-
streaming?
Me.
And it's up to you. Oh, yes.
I don't like any part of this.
Scar?
I have a. Oops. I do have a thing,
he's
an
got his
excerpt
stage
from my
presence.
audiobook.
A what?
An excerpt from my audiobook.
Ooh, I'll take that. There we go. Okay.
I love these booths. These booths are amazing.
Can we bring the child microphone over?
You might want to lower that a little bit.
You
Yeah.
look like a child, and you
That
just
is
went up
too
to the
high.
microphone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
too
yeah,
high. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing myself any favors.
No, not at all.
You're not. We're looking out for you, B-dubs. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you, everybody, for stopping into the Mud Shop. Appreciate it. Grian will bill you for the breaking the machine.
Hang on. Watch out.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Oh, your footstool is now on fire.
You took my footstool.
Well, it looked like you were struggling there. I figured I'd help you out with a little mic footstool.
All right. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank
Excellent.
you. All right. Okay. Roses are red. Orchids are blue.
Violence.
I'm 5'10", Tango. How about you?
5'10", right? Mm-hmm. With the footstool, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That's about a 4-inch footstool there, at least, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that brings up to 5'10".
Dang it. No, that's not what. No. In the Wikipedia or whatever fandom article that says I'm 5'7" is wrong.
Oh.
Green has one that says he's 5'6", and that's wrong as well.
Wikipedia's never wrong.
Yeah, always.
Wikis are always right,
wrong. No, they're wrong.
Well, this is a great time to turn B-dubs down.
Oh yeah, this is your moment. Yes. Okay, who's next?
Well, I don't know.
What are we doing?
We're having
I
a
just had
late
it
night
open
Open
my
mic.
hand.
Open mic.
open mic.
goodness.
Stand
Okay,
up.
Right, here we
I
go.
can put it in my mouth. That's uncomfortable.
Where's my mocha frappe latte?
I'm a little bit nervous and
Don't be nervous.
I don't trust stairs.
Ooh.
They're always up to something.
Okay, I like that. I'm entertained. Oh, good times with Scar, everybody.
Now the pressure's on. Yeah. Quick chat. I
This
need
is an
some puns.
excerpt from my audiobook, Landscaping Your Mind. Close your eyes and envision with me the struggles deep within. We want to release those struggles that hold us down like bonds of terror.
Do a backflip.
Wow. Snaps, everybody.
Does
Snaps.
that suffice?
That was
I thought,
sufficient.
I thought we were telling jokes.
We're golf clapping.
All right, once again.
I think his was more dark, serious.
Once again, close your eyes and envision with me your feet grounded in the earth, but they're not grounded.
My feet are grounded in my butt.
Soles- Excuse me, we are currently
You will speak when
meditating.
spoken to.
Frosty Tips, you quiet, or I'm calling the bouncer. In modern
The late night
society,
milk sog.
the soles of our feet keep us from living the true power of the earth that gives us
Okay, I
our
was
energy
wondering
through our
whether he had this
soles
written
of our
down, but I'm
feet.
sure he doesn't.
Quiet, red shirt man.
Wow.
Once again. Our
From the top?
souls
Oh, sorry.
absorb the energy from the earth, but you are blocking that energy with your rubber shoes. Take off your shoes. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Unlock your potential. This is Landscaping Your Mind, coming soon. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. What site was that on?
Yeah, exactly.
Landscaping Your Mind. The audiobook coming soon.
Ooh,
From Audible.
nice.
Oh.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, let's see here. Do you have advertisement like signs?
Who's
yeah,
Where's your menu?
Who's telling a joke next?
It's
Oh,
gonna
here we
be
go,
up
here we go.
here on the
Bam.
birch signs.
Hold on, commercial break.
Okay.
Are you in need of electronic devices? Well, Tomato in the shopping district is fully in stock. Here we have unapologetically premium prices. What is... You keep distracting me.
I need to add block.
Sure. Uh-huh.
We're not actually in stock, but we are unapologetically premium. Don't be upset about the prices.
Sponsored by Tomato.
Wow.
So, Sandwich walks into a bar. And they said, sorry, we don't serve food here.
Wow. Yes. Very good. I have an impression.
Impressions. I like
That's kind of
impressions.
funny.
That is good.
Yes. This is an impression of a 5-year-old with a beard. My beard hurts. I don't want to have a beard. It hurts.
What? What just happened?
So you're going to tell me nobody's going to clap or laugh or snap or anything? I ripped. Thank you.
I
I
have a
did
Star
rip
Wars
that
joke
from,
for you guys.
Okay, yes.
What did the dentist say to Luke Skywalker?
What?
May the floss be with you.
I think you
That's
get minus points
wonderful.
for Star Wars jokes.
What did Leia's adopted parents say when she would sleepwalk as a child?
I don't know.
I just...
It's the rise of Skywalker again.
How long did that take? You can stop the timer, Grian. How long was it before Star Wars was brought up?
Yeah.
did the clock start from when Scar arrived or from
Yes.
when Tango started streaming?
When Scar arrived.
Oh, about 12 minutes.
Ah, wonderful. Okay.
He's late. He's late this time, yeah.
He is late. Yes.
Is this thing on?
Oh, good. Okay, yes.
Okay, just testing.
Ah.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the
Why?
bay, they would be bagels.
Hey.
The snapping.
That's nice.
I love the
That's
snapping.
nice.
It's so
I like
posh.
that.
It's all right. I can't
Well,
whistle. All right.
I think that was a
was
great
enlightening.
first open mic.
Enlightening, yeah.
Not another joke.
Okay, good.
Oh, you have another. Okay.
What did Black Widow say to Hawkeye?
Ooh, original. What?
You make me quiver.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Jokes are going downhill.
Tango, are your numbers dropping?
Yeah,
are your stream numbers
I
dropping?
was, hey guys, I think I'm gonna go dig sand for a few hours. Yeah.
Milk Sog, 2 diamonds. Are you selling that?
No, you are.
I don't know how to make
You
that.
got a milk sog machine right there. Make it happen.
Oh, this is the Milk Sogger.
Yeah, you just gotta flick the thing a couple times. Do this, right? It's coming out.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that.
No, it's me. Oh,
What
the
else
whole
can I do?
System's clogged. All right. Get up here. Is Decked Out done yet?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It seems like it's taking a long time.
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, why aren't you done already?
Oof.
There it is. I was waiting for that.
You killed him.
No, technically not. Technically, he was revived at the last minute. Shocked. He was shocked back to life.
Oh boy.
The dungeon master wears no armor. Remember that.
Mr. Worth.
So how many people did you get with the surprise?
I got B-dubs, Impulse, you. Unfortunately, Scar's just not phased by it, and I was kind of banking on him to be a squeal.
Oh.
Squeal.
You know the one, the
Yep.
It comes out in special occasions.
Yep.
Wait, Cleo is streaming right now.
Oh, there you go.
And then
Should we go and kill her?
Oh, you can use the
take a look.
use the
She
chords
might
command.
be muted though. It doesn't work if she's muted.
Oh.
If you're muted, they can't
Well,
hear.
no, you gotta hear
No,
her.
no. If I'm
has to
muted,
be.
it still goes through. It's if she's muted that it won't go through.
Uh-huh.
Gotta hear the reaction. Yeah,
Right.
Are we all out of dad
right.
jokes?
I think so. Yeah.
We're all out of jokes. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're not interested
Joke-free.
in impressions, so I'm tapped.
Yeah, impressions. I don't know. It not only was it not funny, I'm not sure. Like,
It was. It's a bit
just-
Are we doing
disturbing.
impressions again?
Yeah, go ahead.
5-year-olds don't have a beard for a start.
But it was also like a 5-year-old British kid. Yeah.
Okay. No, it was my beard hurts, like talking like a bit. See, that was a joke stolen from the Zach Galifianakis stand-up, and it's funny when you see him because he has a beard and he looks like a 4-year-old.
He looks
with
like a
beard.
5-year-old with a beard. Yeah.
You do need to see it
Yeah.
for it to work. I realized that after I delivered it.
Okay.
Some missing context there, perhaps. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, are we done? I got one.
Okay, I'm excited.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
There.
Nobel.
Nobel who?
Nobel Prize.
No, there's no bell. Why I knocked.
Okay. Snaps.
That's what you do when it's not funny.
I can't be bothered to
Just gotta
clap.
reply.
I'll just. All right. So good. All right. Whoa! Is your face okay?
I'm fine. That
was-
hurt.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want me to go get Cleo? I have a reason to go get her to turn her mic on.
Yeah, but when they're in a conversation, that's the problem. Like, you need to catch them when they're in the zone, in their own zone, you know?
Yeah, that's
What
what
if-
really got me.
What if we pop over there, I Hawkeye her, she turns on her microphone to scream at me, and then
Right.
I fly away, and then you
Well,
swoop in
let me
and
just
hit her.
check if she's actually muted or not first, because
good
that would be
idea.
the best. Wait, her base is this way.
This place is amazing. Just want to say that.
Thank you.
I
was-
that.
you know
I
what
got
I
a
was
whole
gonna
stack
ask
of
you?
muddy blocks.
What do you think? I'm selling terracotta as well, but because I figured clay's not very valuable, right?
I have oodles of clay, but
I figured, yeah. Like, if you're gonna sell something, sell terracotta instead of clay.
terracotta's good, yeah. Especially colored terracotta.
Yeah.
But then you're in,
Pre-colored.
the
We need a
you're in
dye
the dye.
shop
We
on
do.
the
I know.
server. I definitely don't have the resources to dye everything.
That Tango guy should open a shop.
He really should.
Oh, vanilla horns.
Classic.
I know, right?
What's the verdict,
Yeah.
Gran?
Okay.
What's going
Right,
on?
she's unmuted. She got the message saying that it doesn't work unless you're unmuted. So Scar, if you go ahead and then use your fake horn, she won't see the real horn coming. You know?
Oh, and do you want me to Hawkeye her?
Well, and no. Just
Goodness sakes!
go and
Any chance you can get.
You don't have to kill everyone.
So what do you want me to do? Go in there and swoop in with the horn?
just use your horn and just like that's what.
All right, I'll horn it up.
Yeah.
Horn it up. That didn't sound right.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, her chat's gonna obviously ruin the surprise already, I'm sure.
Oh, right, because you're streaming.
Because I'm
they're gonna go to
streaming,
her.
so now they're gonna do the thing that the internet does. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Hey,
Hey, what? Oh,
I've been told
go
I
ahead.
can double my dirt with gravel.
You make coarse dirt,
Do you
right?
know this?
No. What?
Yeah.
Make coarse dirt with dirt, right? And it makes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you hoe it, and then it turns into dirt.
Because that's what we need is a way to get dirt easier. That's good.
I'm literally digging out 2 layers underneath all the ground here.
Are you actually like? Is dirt a problem?
It's gonna be the problem, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I can fill all these barrels, but that's a lot of dirt.
It is a lot of dirt. There's got to be someone somewhere who's got like 20 chests of dirt from digging something out, right? You would think.
Yes. Yes.
I've got
Yeah,
quite a bit.
yeah.
I got shulkers on shulkers, I think. I can give you some if you want.
Tango.
What?
When watching your streams, I've seen you leave stack
Yeah.
after stack
Just
after
rotting on the
stack
ground.
of
I know.
dirt and stone,
Well,
and
listen.
it makes me sick.
Listen, are you busy right now?
Why?
Well, we could go over to.
Obviously, I'm brewing.
Yes,
but-
obviously something's brewing.
Yeah. Yes.
Take you over to Decked Out. I can get you some dirt, and I could also show you a potential project for you.
Oh.
You said you wanted
Yeah,
to
I
help
would
out.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow me.
I would love it. I'm gonna bring you a stack of mud as well.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Yes. Okay, let me put this stuff away. This in here. I gotta do a little cleanup first.
Okay.
Okay. And the autograph. I think I'm good.
Shinobi, thank you so much. Luthien. Icy, thank you guys. You guys got the jokes now.
Inner
Sorry.
chest. Inner chest real quick, and then I'm good.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta follow me though. I got spoilers on my main base, so we gotta stick to underground.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll follow you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Ow! Skeleton's gonna kill me. Did he not come through? Did he get lost? Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
I got stuck.
What?
I went
Did
through
you-
and I fell. I fell on the other side. I couldn't get up.
Can't handle another travel.
No.
Where'd he go?
Was that from the overworld or was that you?
Wasn't me. Look, I don't think the sound travels across dimensions. Oh, someone's coming.
Dude.
Oh!
I sold a Hawkeye signature for 5 diamonds.
Nice work.
I'm very
whom?
proud. To Cleo.
Goodness sakes.
That's a lot.
Dude, they're very
Did you
valuable.
kill her first? Was this ransom money or?
Oh, no, it was a social call.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what's down here?
Follow us.
This is the secret.
Oh, this looks lovely.
Okay, so first you want
Looks like
some
home.
dirt. This is horrible. There you go. Have a couple of those.
Yes. Okay. Oh my
It's
goodness.
a little something for you.
My man.
And,
Oh,
and then
you're
consider
amazing.
that down payment for. Let me give you some backstory here.
Yes.
All right, so up there, level 1,
Yes.
the frozen
Yes.
crypt. We're about
Yes.
to start level 2, which is the, what am I calling it? Caves of
The-
Carnage
Ooh.
or
Nice.
Chaos or something like that. It's a cave area.
Or
anyway,
mirth. Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
the focal point of the caves is going to be a giant open area probably right around where this big dish is here. So we may have to dig out a little bit lower or something. I will take care of that if necessary.
Okay.
The focal point. Giant cavern, okay? Now,
Yes.
you're old like me. You've seen a certain movie called The Goonies.
Indiana Jones.
In The Goonies.
I have not seen it.
Oh. Do you know?
No, I'm not that old.
Do you know about the boat in
Pull
Goonies?
the lever, Kronk. About the boat?
The boat in Goonies, yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh. Scar!
Scar got the job.
Scar!
Yes. It's
Hi, Scar. Have I got a deal for you, Scar? Step right up.
Hello. Yes.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Have
All
you?
right, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
You've seen the Goonies, I assume. I trust.
Do you know where the Goonies was filmed?
Goodness, nerds.
No.
Nerds.
California or something.
Nerds.
Then I will Hawkeye you in the
Okay, I'm
tooth.
sorry.
In the
I'm
tooth.
sorry.
Wow.
I've been to Newport. Is it Newport? No. I can't remember those things, but I have been to the filming location multiple times.
Right. I know the house is like.
Yeah, it's in Oregon. It's on the. It's
Is it-
on the,
it's in Oregon?
It's
Okay.
on the coast.
Gotcha. Okay. There you go.
Astoria. Why did I
Astoria,
forget
Oregon.
that?
Okay.
Yeah,
There you
Astoria.
go. There you go.
One of the most dangerous waterways in all the world, because
Wow.
where the Columbia meets the Pacific.
What's so dangerous
A
about
lot of
it?
ships go down out there. A lot of ships go down out there. Okay, that's right. Right in the tooth.
Oh, oh, tooth shotter.
No.
Okay. All right. What about the Goonies ship?
Yeah, you know of the Goonies boat, right? Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, level 2 of Decked Out is going to be the Caves of Carnage. A lot of big open caves, and I was thinking of having a big open area here, and the center point is the Goonies boat down here.
I'm
that's
looking at
fun.
it. I'm looking at it.
And it's like
I
a
see it.
big open cavern with like tunnels leading. It'll be like a hub of level 2. So there'll be like tunnels leading all out in different directions. Maybe you can go on the boat, do a little exploring.
Yes.
Who's the best boat builder on the server?
I got to admit,
Corrales? I was thinking it
I
might be K.
hate boats.
Do you?
I
Okay.
hate palm trees.
Okay.
I hate boats.
I was thinking it's
I
Corrales.
hate snakes.
Correct.
He's on.
The full list of things you don't like.
My brother's ex.
Oh, yeah.
the truth comes out. All right. It sounds like Corrales is my guy. What do you guys think?
Well,
Shake pick.
he's made some of the best boats I've seen.
Uh-huh.
You know, he also uses reference. I don't know if he builds the boats himself or not.
Okay.
He might be getting help with the boats. I don't know.
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
California.
Wow.
Hate
Nice.
California.
I was born and raised there.
Oh, all right. I thought you still lived there for some reason. I always forget.
That's what Joe always says.
Yeah, I always feel like you're in California. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So anyways, all right, I'll ask, shall I ask
PT
Corrales?
cruisers.
I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
I mean,
yeah.
if you don't do this
you could
one-
ask him.
I'm going to get you signed up for something else. So it's not like you
Human
have to,
voices.
you're guilted.
Right. Right.
It's not like you're guilted into this one. There'll be plenty of opportunities for you to do other things. So don't feel like
Vocal
you have
music.
to say yes for this one.
No. If you would like me to do it, I will do it.
Done. Deal.
Okay.
I love it. I don't know
All
where.
right.
I don't know
I'm-
where yet, and now's not the time. But soon, in the next couple weeks.
Yes.
Okay, I will let you know.
I'm making the Goonies boat.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love it.
And we'll talk about scale and stuff and how big it is. You have to be able to explore the boat, and it'll be good. Oh,
Okay.
I guess he's too good for us. Apparently,
He's gone. He's gone now.
apparently we were on the list of things that were too annoying for him.
We got to the bottom and it was us. This looks sick though. I love it.
Yeah,
So it's like a pirate ship.
kind
but
of. Yeah.
Really worn down.
So there'll be like water and a little plank system to walk up onto it, and tunnels everywhere
Yes.
and stuff. Well, I'll like draw something out and stuff like that. You'll see. We'll work together.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
I'm excited. This will be awesome.
Do you want to go upstairs and see what I built? I won't follow you, but you can go see if
Yes.
you want.
I do want to go
Okay,
see.
go here. Go this way. You can go up the, you can go up the bubble later there.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Corrales just died.
Oh no.
You aren't going with me? I'm not getting
I don't want to spoil this. You can go, and I'll just hear your reaction. How about that?
Okay.
You guys are gonna hate me now. I know, right? My face. Ouch. My coffee's gone. I'm sad. Oh, but I can't hear him now. That was stupid.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is everything fine?
I survived.
I forgot I wasn't gonna be able to hear you.
I survived.
It's totally fine. You can drop. It's not gonna hurt you.
Oh, okay.
It's snow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's snow. So you can just drop.
Was that a prank? Did you prank me?
No, everything's fine. Do you feel like you're about to be pranked?
Well, I went up there and then fell down.
No, I'm gonna create a group. Join the group. Audio group.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Yeah,
Hold
no
on.
prank. Legit.
Legit, not
Yeah,
a prank.
Not
Okay.
a prank. Go ahead. You can fly out. If you
on.
can fly out over here if you're more comfortable. Whatever you want.
I have to relog real quick.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you guys want these? I'm trolling you guys now. I know. I'm being a jerk. And video's out tomorrow. Saints Blade, thank you. Hi. Hello? Nothing. Hi, friend. No. Test. Now, is he just trolling me now? And he's gone. His skin is ridiculous, I know. It's great. Hi! And stuff. Hi? Hi. Call him on Discord.
What the heck?
What is going on there, Skippy?
I don't know.
You having issues?
Oh. Okay, hold on. You might be able to hear me in game now.
I muted in game. Go ahead.
Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3.
I hear you in Discord. Go
Not
ahead.
in game.
No, not
Test
in game.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, I'm hearing you in Discord. I'm not hearing an echo or anything, so no.
Weird. Okay.
Did it
okay.
just break? Like what?
Yeah, I broke it.
But I don't understand. Like everything was fine, and you're just like,
So I have a mod. I have a mod that like it tests the size and materials around you, and it creates ambience. So it'll create a little echo
Fancy.
in certain areas, and it connects to voice mod as well. So it'll make voices echo. And I was like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity in this area, and I turned it on so it would make your voice echo, and it was really annoying. It
Yeah.
was, but then I relogged to reset it, and then now I have nothing.
People are saying I
Apparently
have to relog. Is it working for you now?
I mean, you sound fine in game now. Yes.
Okay.
I'd be surprised you'd have to relog. I feel like it's my mod that.
I know, but it could be on the receiving end. Well, you're hearing me in Discord though, probably, right? Or did you?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Okay. You want to stay here? Or do you want to go back to game?
Here's good.
Okay.
Here's good. Okay, I'm going up.
All right. Have fun.
Okay.
Once you're up there, go out the door.
The door.
This is
the door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm here. I'm up on top. Oh, you mean your base?
Yeah.
Oh.
Exclusive previous rewrite.
Oh. This floor is sick.
The floor I didn't come up with. I stole that one.
You stole something great.
Yeah. It's
I mean, it's
a good floor.
reference, right?
I'm so
It's
mean.
reference. It looks fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Just go inside. Obviously, you did, right? Yeah.
I'm in, yes.
All right. Do I spoil it for
Holy
my?
cow.
Do I spoil it? I think I have to spoil
Yes!
it. All right, I'll spoil it. Fine,
on
you
up.
jerks. I'll go show you.
Yes.
Only because
You
I love
have
you guys
to.
in stream for hanging out.
Oh, it's so good. Good night, my love. Love. Oh, dang it. Oh. We both missed it.
I'm going out the front entrance.
Dude. Is this intentionally different symbols here? Oh, no. Yeah. No.
Different symbols?
I was just wondering if above the rooms was different symbols. They are, but they're patterned, yeah?
Oh, there's two versions. Yeah. One sec. I'm killing the natives out here. Okay.
Oh, this is from the entrance from
This
the
is the main
front.
entrance.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
You gotta start from out here.
Oh, I came in from the backside. Dude.
You gotta make this spawn proof.
This is so good.
I'm excited.
How long did... Oh,
We-
yeah, and
we
you
don't-
set
we don't
this
talk
back.
about
You
that.
set
We
this
don't-
back an extra block.
We don't talk about how long it took.
No.
Yeah,
That's
this was like 15 hours of building this weekend and
Goodness
last week or so.
sakes.
Yeah. Yep. It's a lot of
It's
work.
freaking, it's gorgeous, dude. This will be what will this be?
This is the main hall. I'm calling it the grand hall. If you remember the
Yes.
hall last time,
Yep.
it's kind of the same thing. Instead of obsidian
Except-
boards, except what?
Everybody has a room.
Everybody has a room now. Yep, dude. Chat talked me into it, so everyone has their own little cubby hole, their little locker room.
I love it.
And
I love it.
and the best part is you get to decorate it, the interior, however you want. I think it'll be fun.
Oh yes, dude, it's so good.
It's huge. I was like, okay, I need about 22 rooms. So there's 22 rooms in here, which is enough for just about all the hermits. And
Okay.
I did the size, and I was like, okay, how big do I want each cubby room to be? And I was like, okay, this thing's gonna be massive, and it just barely fit into the base.
Did it really?
Yeah, but it's gonna be
I
good
mean, it's
once
the
I build
perfect
it.
thing
Yeah.
to fill this center, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm super pleased with it. The skulk ceiling, I feel like now I'm like, I wish I used more skulk in the base itself outside, because I feel like it blends with this palette quite well. But
In such a dude, it creates a color you don't really see very much.
yeah,
It's so good.
the little tricks, because that ceiling was, and I talk about this in the video, but the ceiling was like super dark. Basically, there's like all kinds of hidden lighting tricks up there. There's like candles stuck in crevices and torches that are like
oh really?
underneath slabs that are kind of exposed. Like if you look like up there where I just shot,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that slab is not touching that skulk, so there's like a little
Sure.
torch in there and stuff. So little hidden lighting techniques,
Wow.
like this guy right here. I used skulk block or skulk shulker boxes a lot to let light through. So
Oh, wait a second.
That's it.
Tango.
That's there just for letting light through.
Stop it.
What?
If I come up with a better way to hide that light source, can I have these shulker boxes, please?
Sure, but you won't.
Goodness
Dude,
sakes.
there's like 70 shulker boxes. Look, that's nothing. Come here. You want to get really pissed? Come here.
Yeah.
The
No!
black. Every cubby. There's 2 black shulkers
Why?
for lighting.
I hate it.
It's there just for lighting.
Oh no.
It's got us. They
Oh,
spawn
your
proof.
chat's got to be fuming.
No, they're just laughing right now.
Oh, great. This is a whole lifetime supply of shulkers
Yeah,
right here.
there's like 70 shulkers in this build. That's
Goodness
crazy.
sakes.
Yeah.
The attention to detail, it's through the roof. I know what you mean with like the ceilings in a room this big.
Yep.
You can't have a single spawn. You can't afford to have anything spawn in
if there
here.
was a single spawn proof thing here, it'd be blown up, and yeah, so it's the light levels are pretty much perfect in here. Like it's down 1, 2, 3, and 4 in most places. Pretty happy with it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you balanced it well. There's bright areas, there's dark areas, but what I don't think a lot of people realize is you spend a bunch of hours on the build, and then you spend a bunch of hours detailing, and then you think you're done, but then you spend a bunch of hours working in lighting and redoing parts of the build for that.
This was like I spent like just dealing with lighting issues was probably 3 or 4 hours of work just to like, you know, like these sconces, not whatever these things are, like long braziers or whatever here in the middle. They're like, okay, they do some, and then I had to do the shulker blocks to solve some, and then I was like, it still wasn't enough. I had to add this thing here, and I was like, well, wait a minute, maybe this guy here will actually be fun. I could make that part of the game, and I'll put like keys in there every once in a while randomly that people can just come by and snag or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle. It's like kind
basically,
of figuring out a puzzle. Yeah.
And then it'll go upstairs, and there'll be more stuff up there, which we're still working on. But
the more upstairs?
There'll be more
for
up
your
here,
base or for the game?
For the game, yeah.
What?
Yeah, so you'll come up here.
Yes.
And then, I mean, everyone in chat knows what this is going to be, I assume. We did this in stream. And then, yeah, my whole video's spoiled now, so there you go.
Oh, fun.
This will be the entrance here, where you actually, like, put your key in right here and enter and go in and stuff.
And then tube your way over to the
so there'll be a minecart that takes you down to the game. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Minecart, that's a good way.
I think, I don't know, I'm leaning toward, I mean, it's minecart or some kind of like water system or something, but that feels weird. I feel like minecart is good, and then I'll make it like a little Indiana Jones ride. Set the theme, I think, you know.
Nice.
Something like that, yeah.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then,
dude, this is wild.
Yeah. Pretty happy.
Wow.
So that's all.
This puts the other one to shame. I mean, the other one could literally fit.
This one's much bigger, yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Because before you just had the little board. Now you've got this whole giant room.
You scaled up the size and the detail. It's more detailed than the last
honestly,
one too.
I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at building since then.
Yes, you have.
But I need to take it to the next level, because like, because every time I'm doing this now, I'm like, what would B-dubs do right here, right?
Oh,
and you wouldn't have like sections like this of just like, you would use like 4 different blocks there, right?
Oh, man.
You would have like 6 different black blocks that you're all blended together, and it just looks so good. But if I try to do it, it just looks like an ugly quilt. It's just horrible.
No, it's good. It's good. There's so much detail here that spots like that, they don't even stick out as being like boring or anything.
I still got to make a pass and do like cracked bricks and stuff like that. It would help a little bit. I added a couple of them. But...
Don't.
No? Okay.
No. Okay. I mean, maybe here, but no.
Yeah, this right here, this is a problem right here. This wall is obviously plain, but I can't do much because this right here is the person's room. Like that's their.
Yep.
So I can't go any deeper here. If anything, I have something like, I'm thinking of just some detail, like some framing thing or a statue of something. You got an idea?
I would like to try something.
Go for it. Please do.
If I may. Yes. Okay, let's
Oh, banners might work. Yeah, maybe.
Banners could work.
I don't have a decked out banner this time yet, and I probably should get one. But keep in mind now that Blackstone, you see what I'm saying? The person who owns that room has the freedom to change that wall. So, if you're just going to do walls here, you're going to do walls, aren't you?
Just one wall. Yeah.
I like it. Cracked walls.
No, just like this. Like
wall blocks. Oh, okay. I like it.
Whoops.
What is that? Is that the... Oh, that's so good. Is that the regular deep slate? Yeah. See, I don't even think of using the regular deep slate, but it goes so well in there, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a patch. Like a different type of brick.
Yep.
Patch the wall.
Feels a little bit like it's falling apart a little bit. Yeah, I like it.
Yes, yeah.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, I mean, this I'm not going all the way, but you know, something like that where you kind of weave in like there's a little repair or something there. I think that'd be all you need.
Yeah, I think that's like, looking at this room, that's the thing, is it doesn't have any, it's too pristine. It looks like it was just built today. It needs more like it's fallen apart a little bit, and that's what I'm not good at yet. I did a little bit of that like over here. Not that I've, but I like doing these like little walls in because it adds depth and feels like the plaster's falling apart or whatever.
Yes.
Like this kind of stuff here. Which is kind of what you just did. Yeah, it's kind of same thing. I need to do more of that, I think, yeah.
I just screwed up the floor. I accidentally I overbroke.
It's all right, I'll fix it. This floor though is a super pain because of all of this facing up.
Yeah.
What is this? The polished basalt? Because it was facing up, I had to like build scaffolding under the entire thing so that I get these all pointing up.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna tell me there's an easier way to do that.
Well, kind of.
Is it a cheaty way?
A little bit. What was I using? I think I can use this. So if I put this here, and I put this in my offhand, and there we go.
What? Shazam! What was that magic you just did?
Shazam! So
that?
anything you can insta break. If you put the block you want to place in your offhand and click them both at the same time, it'll just face the direction you were facing.
Hold on. Give me what? I want to do this.
So
an instant break block.
Yes. Hold on.
Like this is what wizardry is this?
Yes. So we'll put that there.
Okay.
And then put the I got the basalt. Here you go.
Okay.
Put that in your offhand.
And then shovel.
And the shovel.
And then
you're facing down. And then
look down.
Left and right at the same time.
I'm a professional, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a professional.
Yeah.
What? How?
Ooh.
How? So maybe I kind of did the right first there. Let me try that again here. Because now I'm determined.
Yes.
I'll try one more time here.
Same time.
Same time. You just slam them both down.
Yep.
Whoa!
There you go.
That is witchcraft.
It's witchcraft,
How
baby.
do you learn these things? Someone had to show you that, right? You didn't figure it out yourself.
No, well, I do it in creative. Like in creative,
Right.
you can insta break with a punch, So I just left and right clicked at the same time to get directions. But then I realized when I was building the castle, because when I was building the castle, I had to have all these facing this direction, which you can't do without a block behind them. So I kind of figured out you can insta break.
That would
like
have saved
scaffolding or
me a
something.
ton of time. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of. I mean, it is difficult because you're
You're
placing
right.
another
you still
block.
gotta place the tent block and everything. So you're right. Maybe not, but that's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's a little something.
A little something. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, that concludes the tour.
Dude, it's freaking gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
I think it looks so nice. As far as the exit, should I?
This?
You know what? I can just fly. I can fly.
What?
Wait.
What are you
Which
asking?
way's Huh?
What are you asking?
How do I leave?
Right here. Where do you want to go?
Home?
Okay.
I got coffee to make.
Oh yeah, go down there straight ahead, and there's another portal out in the snow you can take.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tour,
Alrighty.
Tango. It was
My
amazing.
pleasure. All right. Catch you later, man.
See you, baby.
So, no nether mining today? No nether mining or nether word farm. Things happen, as always. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. That's why you guys get the early previews. This is what I've been working on all last week. I wasn't watching chat much, sorry. Appreciate all the comments, guys. Time happened. Yeah, time did happen. People being amazing. Sabby, thank you. I'm going to mispronounce your name again. Jowie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Everybody with the subs and everything. Zway with the bits. Thank you. Savvy again. Crazy Silverado. And guys, both 10 gift subs. Thank you. Speed Ghost. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do, guys. Yeah. So anyways, this is the video. Please watch. This right here is going to be the scoreboard. We talked about this, I think, in the stream where we were prototyping. Yeah, the floor is epic. Again, I did not invent this floor. I went online and I spent a good 45 minutes looking for different floor patterns and stuff until I found this one. And I was like, that will be perfect because the colors match the builds like perfectly. Yeah, so I think the floor is perfect here. So these are all what do these things called? I forget. Smithing tables, and these are all blast furnaces. So a few hundred of each spread across the whole thing. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, from outside, it's like give you some scope of what we're looking at here. Like, it's massive, and it takes up pretty much the entire area here. So like, when I get to building the outer base, which we're gonna do soon, it's gonna basically like that is gonna connect to that, and then that will come over here, right? So it's gonna be just inside of all this. And then you can see back here is gonna be some stuff. There'll be some redstone back here a little bit too, probably. And then the minecart ride will go down into the hills down below. Like the start of the game is like right where I'm pointing, right down there. So it really just barely fits. Yeah, it's crazy. I had to dig out all this stuff before we started. So like down here will be like my maintenance and stuff. I'll be able to come down here once everyone like claims a room. You know, everyone will have their own little cubby hole and everything. I'll be able to come down here and just like have my own signs like, oh, this is Scars or whatever, right? And I can just, I can pull out his tomes or whatever. There'll be hoppers underneath these and stuff, but there'll be this will be a whole access area down here. But yeah, this is all you can see all the scaffolding I had to lay. It's crazy. Reminds you of a train station. Yeah, it's kind of reminds me of like an airport hangar or something. It's just huge. But I like it. I think it is a worthy entrance to the front now. The fact that you can actually enter Deep Frost Citadel, this is very cool. Very cool. I love the feel and everything with a little bit of ice in the beginning here. I'll probably still do some sound effects right here, kind of like I did in the Nether Tunnel with the icy stuff. I might do some kind of ghostly sounds or something as you approach. I think that'll be fun. We'll see though. That's down the road. Down the road. But yeah, hopefully people will be spending a lot of time in here. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, guys, because that's that. And I do want to finish this video for tomorrow. Oh, mute me. Who helped you build Decked Out 1? I mean, a couple of hermits built some rooms, like B-Dubs helped. Corrales did a little bit. I think Scar might have done one room or something, but I didn't. I did most of it. Who we got? Cub? Is Cub doing? Oh, Cub's on Hermitcraft. Yeah, we'll definitely raid Cub. Let's go. Before we raid, let's see. I will be back hopefully Wednesday. Hopefully to get some more work done on things around here. And I look forward to that. Thursday, I think Jits is off. Wednesday, I should be streaming Plate Up with Brody, which I'm really enjoying. Loving that. So we'll be doing a lot more streaming this week. Cup fan 135. Boom. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out today. As usual, it never goes as planned, but it was fun. Go tell Cubby I said hi. Have yourself a good couple of days, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Goodbye.